So for the last week, I've been playing White Forest Centur-ion. I didn't think White Forest Centur-ion was that crazy, but boy, was I wrong. Basically, people that I was dueling was not playing the deck correctly, because once I figured out how this deck synergizes, it was an insane win streak, okay? We're gonna get straight into the deck. So we run a very, very small Centurion engine in here, and it's perfect for the combos I'm about to show you. It does not take up a lot of space in the deck. I still have so much room for like hand traps and stuff like that. It's insane. I have 3 engines in this deck, and I still feel like I have so much space. Like, I'm running 15 hand traps with 3 engines in this deck. Each engine does not take up much room at all. But I want to just get straight into the combos for this, and then we're gonna get into replays. Like, all right, guys. So you do not want to see any of the Centurion stuff in hand whatsoever. We're gonna get into the Centurion stuff later after we do the full combo. What you want in hand actually is Toy Box or Toy Box Soldier and Astellar, or a way to get to Astellar. So our map is gonna allow us to search for Astellar. We take 4,000 damage or half our life points, which sucks, but we really need Astellar. So then you'll activate Toy Box. I'm sure y'all, if y'all watch my videos, you've seen this stuff a million times. All right, activate Astellar. And then we go straight into Silvy. Activate Silvy, activate Toy Soldier. Get Woes. Whoa. But Toy Soldier, you can get whatever you want. There's whatever you want to get, honestly. I probably, if you don't have to, I wouldn't get Primera. And if you don't have to, I wouldn't get Rebecca, whatever her name. Don't call her Rebecca. Rucia. If you know who I'm talking about, y'all a real one. Probably don't know Rucia. But yeah. Rciela, go straight into Rciela. And then send Woes so we can get Tails. Activate Woes and Astellar's effects. Pretty sure Woes sets herself, Astellar special summons herself, so we can go. Make sure you activate your Tails before going into Diabell Star. Then we activate Elzette to, I think, Toy Box. Yeah, Toy Box is the right move here. Wait, all right. And then activate, we're adding Rebecca. All right, from here, we're gonna go into Diabell. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and set Tails, activate Diabell's effect, and it adds it to hand, my bad, I said set. Rebecca into your first level 12 Centurion, Synchro. Now we're gonna get into the Centurion stuff. So you're gonna search for the field spell, the Centurion field spell. Discard 1 card. I think I'll just go for Toy Soldier this time. Discard 1 card, set Trudea. And I'll go ahead and change Trudea's attack, but you don't have to do that, just in case it gets ashed or something. Or not, yeah. Ashed or Impermanence. Go ahead and special summon Primera. Don't use Stand Up. I accidentally click it sometimes. Please don't do that. I mean, it ain't the end of the world if you do, but ideally you don't want to. I need to get some space on the field real quick. So we're gonna go ahead and Synchro summon. Just to get some space on the field. Do I wanna, you could, let me see. We're gonna go ahead and Synchro summon. And now we already have one negate on the field. So from here, we can use Wake Up. Go for a level 8. This is an insane field. I mean, Wake Up. Get our little Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon is scary because if it gets impermanent, that's not cool. And if you lose it, it just counts you out of your best cards in the game. So you got to be careful with that thing. So if you got the floor on the field, it's nice because you can negate most cards that will be activated to negate that. But this is an insane field right here. You really don't have to worry about much. You're just gonna basically end your turn, and your Centurion Synchro will allow you to set Primera, and you go into your Red Nova, your Super Red Nova Synchro next turn. Combo number 1. If you're enjoying the video, please like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Thanks. Let me show you how to play this deck if you don't have a way to get to Astellar. So for some reason, Silvy ends up in the hand an awful lot. Don't know why, but it happens. So normal summon Silvy, go into Tails. Go ahead and get your Elzette and activate Toy Box if you have Toy Box in hand. If you don't have Silvy and you just have Elzette, this will still work. But Toy Soldier to the grave, and going straight for Rebecca. Toy Soldier is gonna special summon itself. Does not really matter what you add to hand from here. I guess I'll probably, instead of going for the regular stuff, we're gonna go for yeah, we're gonna go for Centurion Primera this time. I'm gonna go ahead and use that effect. Rciela is coming to the field. Activate Rciela to discard Toy Tank. I hate when I get that brain fog. Add Woes to the hand. Toy Tank special summons himself. And now we're gonna go straight into Primera. Activate Primera's effect to get Wake Up. We would usually go for Stand Up. Unfortunately, it was already in hand. We would usually go for Stand Up here. And then we would go for Trudea. Special summon Trudea, and then put Trudea back in the spell and trap zone to go for Wake Up, but it was already in hand, so we just skipped a step. But if you don't have that already in hand, just go ahead and do what I just told you, and you'll have Wake Up with the same outcome as right now. And from here, we're gonna go ahead and go into the level 12 Centurion monster. So strong, so cool, love this card. And add your Centurion trap to hand. And next, we're gonna activate Trudea. We have a level 12 on the field at the moment, so you can go straight into Crimson. Activate Crimson to summon Blazer Dragon. And we have one more special summon right here. So you can get into this field in a number of different ways. As you'll see in the replays, I showed you these two combos just to show you how the deck works in synergy together, but you're gonna see different ways this deck works in the replays as I explain it. And you'll see how this deck works when your opponent is actually hand trapping you to death also. But this is the main field. It has multiple ways to get into it. Some of the ways you can also get out Supernova in the turn 1 or whenever your opponent's turn starts. This deck is insane, guys. Let's get into the replays. First duel, I was fighting against Diabell, and I ended up going first. I don't think they had hand traps in this one, fortunately for me, so I was able to basically go into full combo, even though I didn't have Astellar in the hand to start out with, like I was trying to show you in the second combo. It's an insane amount of ways to get into basically the same inboard, which is really cool. I think this deck has got to be my favorite version of White Force so far. And I may have said that in a couple of my videos, but I had never played the version I was playing now. So yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, we basically set up an insane field right here. We're about to go into Red Nova. And I forgot what the other card was we went into. Lulu. Okay, Lulu. We went straight into Lulu. Lulu will allow you to negate a face-up monster's effect. Blaze our Dragon, you can negate I think a special summon on effect. And our Supernova will let us banish everything our opponent owns, which is crazy. This deck could not do nothing. I mean, unless I allowed it to do something, of course. He's trying his hardest to pull out the plays. And if you know Diabell has so many options. Hit me with the even lead and quit. Yeah, he couldn't do much of anything because I was negating everything. But duel number 2. So this duel right here I wanted to show you because I didn't start out with the best hand ideally, and it was super grindy for me. Like a lot of back and forths. A lot of times I didn't think I was gonna win this necessarily, and yeah, I didn't end with the best inboard like the inboards I was showing you. So I wanted to show you how this deck operates with a really bad hand and your opponent gets a really good hand, so you can really get an idea of the lows of the deck as well as the highs. This is definitely the lows, I can't lie to you. I'm still able to negate a lot of stuff. Benefits of playing like 20 hand traps, I guess, but my opponent is going insane from here with special summoning link monsters, and I think that I am cooked, absolutely fried. All right, but well, we'll just wait. But yeah, he just obliterates my entire field, so I'm like, should I just surrender here? But you know, I got Toy Box in hand, Astellar. He doesn't have an Omni Negate on the field yet, so I'm like, I'm gonna play this out and see what happens. But yeah, I take 3,000 damage and then he ends his turn. So here I go. Straight into this, just so I could bait out that card right there. The fire link monster is pretty annoying and gets me destroyed quite a bit. So now I go into my actual plays I wanted to go into. I wanted to go ahead and get out all the bait. And we're going straight into the white force stuff from here. It was quite a lucky draw to get into stand up. That was very, very fortunate, but I did it. So yeah, at this point, I'm feeling very confident that I'm not gonna lose. I did not realize that they could protect their monsters like that. I thought Legatia, whatever, would be able to use its effect, but I guess not. And I've synchro summoned most of my synchro summons, so I start going into my link monsters. They do get used. These are like my grind cards I go into, so it's not like the standard stuff I've been showing you. I just wanted to show you this duel because this is like when the deck isn't doing so well. So what I was dueling here, I think it was like a combination of Voiceless Voice and Kashtira maybe, but Kashtira is very, very scary. So as soon as I seen, no, I meant Kashtira is very scary, but Voiceless Voice is scarier, and then together is even scarier. But I just go ahead and try to set up my field like I normally do. As you saw, my hand was not optimal, but I was still able to go into a pretty nice field. So by now you probably understand that you are able to get into a decent field with this hand, with multiple different hands in this deck, and you kind of can probably start putting together plays of your own. But yeah, our opponent scared me because Kashtira is annoying as crap. Of course, I've already went into everything that I didn't need it to out of the extra deck, so I'm pretty confident. Once I see the Voiceless Voice, it turned me off. The Impermanence, I mainly just used that to turn off his Voiceless Voice hand trap, and then Red Nova let me banish his whole field. But he's still able to set up some pretty decent cards, which is, I mean, annoying for sure. But I didn't see many options for him, so I was about to go insane with my field again, but he just goes ahead and quits. But look at all this. I was about to go insane, all right? I was about to special summon some crazy stuff, but he quits. But yeah, that was one of the top decks, and we ran through it. Guys, if y'all made it this far in the video, y'all are the real MVPs. That's all I had for you. This deck was really fun to play and test out. If you were intrigued, go ahead and try it out yourself. Thank y'all for staying so long. I was able to get to Masters 2 with this deck, and then we started losing, so I fell back down to Masters 3. But the deck is extremely good, for sure. Try it out. See you later.